And we back with another episode of Hey, I'm just asking. And for this one, hey, I'm just saying. Man, Sue Surf, salute. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I never really been a Sue Surf fan. And probably because he got the same characteristics as me, like we Capricorns, so I understand. Look, we born leaders, and man, we very obnoxious, and we very convicted on what we feel. We say how we feel, and we mean what we say with conviction, right? So I just wanted to touch on this one, man. That Rico, Puerto Rico, man, that Rico is no laughing matter. Rico is undefeated. Man, that Rico is undefeated. Man, that Rico has took down some of the most positive organizations in the black community. Or they might have called it something different, but you know, it was Papriko. But man, they took the GDs down. I'm talking about that growth and development. They definitely took what else is that? Black Panthers down. You feel me? They moved the government, they moved the Nation of Islam to the other side. Like we still don't know the full details of Malcolm X. We don't know. Like Martin Luther King, it's all that COINTELPRO, all that's Papriko, right? Because I want to keep it on that. Hey, man, that's that Papriko. They put extra seasoning on stuff to get rid of us, right? And like, man, it was just some things that Sue Surf was saying on this. Like, and like, don't get it twisted. I know this guy's no angel. But hey, even with not being an angel, man, we all can change or get some point to where we grow in life and get maturity. We'll change, man. We'll change. And he like, man, I'm being convicted or I'm being put under the microscope or, you know, they looking at me for the people I associate with. And that's not fair. Man, they not playing fair. They are not playing fair. And it was something he said that really hit me on this one. He was like, there's two things that's definite in life, right? It's like that's positive anyway. He was like, the day you born and the day that you figure out what you was born for or you was born to do. And man, that's a lot of us, man. We got to figure it out. So you know, it takes time to figure out like what's your true purpose in life. Like I never even thought I would be on YouTube, on a channel, speaking positivity. I just was trying to survive. Being as like the run out of the hood, like really, like man, I ain't had no parenting. Like they passed me around. Luckily, I had family that was, you know, loving enough to be like, hey, look, man, we gonna take them, and they broke. Like my family ain't really had nothing, but they still took care of me and still took the time out to be like, hey, look, we'll keep them for a month. We'll keep them for a month or two. You know, I got passed around like a J, a good J. You feel me? So, man, I appreciate the family members that, you know, did have the compassion and love for me, man, to take care of me. And so, it's like, what I got from this, it was like, it also goes back to this, man. The underworld is a trap. You feel me? It's a way to eat, But hey, man, when they come with that conspiracy, man, it's nothing you can do. That conspiracy is like concrete, man. It's undefeated. You can't beat that. Or, man, even if you do, oh, they gonna spin the block just because you beat them, like a gun charge. Man, they don't take a L too lightly. They the only one, the government, man, they ain't taking no L. Trust me, if you beat them, man, you gonna be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. Like a drug dealer. And who they go after the most? The Rico. They go after drug dealers, or they go after black people that's successful, or they go after like the criminal organizations. And it's like, shit, everybody go down for being as though I might even not even be in a criminal organization, but my friends might be. So I supposed to cut off the friends that I trust, honor, and respect, because hey, look, they doing they thing in this lane, but I'm doing my positive thing in this lane. Like I was watching the what was that, the Murder Inc. thing, and like they shouldn't have took them down, Murder Inc. They know they wasn't really no part of the Supreme Team, but guess what? Y'all had the money, so they gotta kill the money to make sure the person that they really want can't defend themselves, right? And then he was like, man, and this one was big once he said this one. He was like, be careful who you give your loyalty to. Now that goes back to the rat man, the snitches, the informants, the street detectives. Hey man, they love you to their life on the line. Hey, like it always supposed to be death before dishonor. So, man, that's crazy. I'm just saying, that's crazy. This ain't. Hey, I'm just asking. Hey, I'm just saying. Like, man, the people that you trust, they have the cheat code, man, and can end you. Man, you'll be sitting in the penitentiary, man, wondering why, man. Like, how did this guy pour the wool over my eyes, and then he goes out like a coward? Like, nah, man. You do the crime, man, do your time, man. And then, like, once you see the odds are weighed against you, man, let everybody else go, man. Eat that. You supposed to eat that beef, man. Because guess what? You can be on top of the world, but what happens when the world is on top of you? Do you fold? You know, do you run? Do you tell? Do you tell? And man, they're going to tell. So be careful who you give your loyalty to, man. And like, especially family. Now I done did the whole spiel of like how my family took care of me when I couldn't take care of myself, but that's like at an adolescent stage, you know what I'm saying? But to like get older and just like see, I'll tell you one thing about family. And like, don't get this twisted, man, because this is real spill. A true bill. Like, they can love you, but man, that don't mean they respect you. That don't mean that they respect you. And it's two different things. Love and respect is two different things. They can love you, but they don't have to respect you enough to not let you get off the sinking ship. They want to take you down with them, man. That's crazy. The cheat code. The cheat code is horrible. Man, the cheat code is horrible. Man, and when that Rico come around, man, what that Rico doing now, man? That Rico, they grabbing everybody up. Or the Rico, hey, look, it was the Italians' turn. Now it's blacks' turn. But like, at least I could say like with the Italians, that was organized crime. not to, so they putting us on the organized crime level too. Now I'm gonna say this for like people that's out there doing that dirt. Man, once you play with that murder game, Rico's coming. Rico Suave is coming. The Rico is coming. You feel me? Once you got money and y'all want to do, like I say, the telephone man. Once you want to do the telephone man, hey look, you start the process with that because they want to feel like, hey, where is this guy getting this money from? Why is he flashing all that money? And that's what I want to say to y'all people that's doing telephone man. Man, watch that money with the poor. Watch that money in the poor community. Give them jobs. Hey, invest in the poor, helping you to beat the Rico. Or to even say, like, if you don't beat the Rico, once they have no traces of you supplying the hood with funding, like, and this is what another thing we got to do. It's like, there is ways to beat the Rico. Man, don't put no names on nothing. We Murder Inc. We Supreme Team. We Costa Nostra. We the Mafia. Kill it. Kill it. Stop letting them know who you are. That will help. And like, this is the thing that kills me. Like, this is corporate. This is Hollywood. Like, they want to separate you from the people that you grew up with. Because, not to say that everybody that you grew up with ain't going to stand on 10. A lot of people is going to stand on 10. But they want to separate you from that immediately so they can start the brainwashing process. They want to start the brainwashing process. And once they start that, hey, look, some of them, if they sellouts or cowards, they'll make you sell your peoples out. Like, you know, how many RICO cases have been built on the dishonor of somebody that was on your team or in your organization that just was like, man, they couldn't hold their water. Like, one of us go down, we all go down. And like, how many organizations, man, have you just seen? Or sometimes when you don't go to trial, you never know who ratted. Like, they'll hide that. And like, this is the thing that's so crazy about them, man. They reward the scumbags. That Rico is rewarding the scumbags. And they will even take innocent people down with them. Like, what Sue Surf been doing lately? Like, battle rap. Like, not to say, I don't know what he actually been doing. It gotta be something, you know, when they come for you, they got the dirt on you. But not to say all the time that they got the dirt on you. He just might be the face or the money of the people that they really try and catch, man. And it was like, it was so sad, but it was like, it was very, like, he spoke from the heart, and it was just like, it was just so real of how he talked about, man, you know, hey, look, and then he like, man, he gonna eat that. How many people you find like that? Like, man, he like, it's over for him. He might never touch the battle rap stage again. And like, man, that's real that he even came back. And then he did it on Twitter Spaces with Averb. Like, somebody, we've been watching them go back and forth with each other for the whole year. So that was big on Averb and Sue Surf. Salute. Salute. And he was like, hey, man, you got to love people while they're here. And you got to love people that's in your life and not sparingly. Like, anytime that you are able to tell somebody that you love them, man, tell them that you love them. Man, how many people have we lost? Look, how many rappers have died? Hey, look, that's another blog. But yeah, man, I thought this interview was just so crazy, man. I thought this was so crazy because they don't know. Like, they force us into the Rico. They force us into it because, hey, look, being poor is a death sentence unless you do something about it. And sometimes, hey, look, by any means necessary. Hey, look, Malcolm told us, by any means necessary. And look, we don't even know what they did with Malcolm, man. We don't know. Hey, look, I'm pretty sure it was the FBI because it's like, it happened and it go away. Once it happened and go away, you got to go, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't going to spend too much time on this topic, but I spent enough time to just let y'all know, man, that Rico, we gotta get straight officially legal. And this is the thing that trips me out. Now, they will take organizations down, they will take innocent people down. But when it comes to those Ponzi schemes where people steal millions and billions of dollars from innocent people, and they get a slap on their wrist. They don't get the time that them people in the Rico get, the Ponzi scheme, because most of them white. Because look, white lives matter. White lives matter. That's where the difference is. But hey, man, tell me what y'all think about this. Like this video. Comment on this video. Share it, man. Share it with your friends or share it with people that you know have been through these things, man. Hey, I'm just asking.